Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Mist back again for another video today, and welcome back to our Philadelphia Flyers franchise mode. We are here again for yet another season, which this one could be an interesting one, but I'm not going to let you guys take a look at the team yet because I want to do something. I was taking a look at the record book, and of course, Claude Giroux currently is not on the team. You see, Sean Couturier basically leads in everything now. Now that Giroux is gone, but I really, really don't feel comfortable about it. So I'm gonna figure out a way to get Claude Giroux on this team. I'm gonna see what I can do. Now, before we move on, I did make a trade off camera, which I will show you guys what it was. So I had traded away DeLuca and Haberlin to Colorado in exchange for a third. Because, yeah, I just needed the cap space. I'm trying to clear cap space. So I tried so much off camera to get this trade to go through. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. You can see we have just about $3 million in cap space. And you go to Boston, you see Claude Giroux is on the block, which obviously will be nice. He's down to an 80 overall, which I honestly do not care about. I want him to retire as a Flyer, so... and I was looking at his stats. He, I think, is less than 40 assists away from surpassing Bobby Clark, and I would love to see him do it. So I want Claude Giroux on this team, and I tried so much. Unfortunately, though, Boston has 49 contracts, so I don't know if there is a way I can get this to go through. But what I'm thinking is going to happen is we're going to have Konechny, Patrick, Westcott, Frost, Couturier, Farabee, now Stasiak, Giroux, Rupstov, Reese, Comtois, and probably McTavish because Ratcliffe and Lindblom need to go in order to get the cap space here. I would like Ratcliffe is the one I'm most okay with getting rid of. I don't want to get rid of Lindblom, but he's on an expiring deal. He has actually forced this trade to go through as well. He's obviously got the biggest cap hit out of these four bottom six players, but Reese doesn't count or doesn't really affect the cap anyways. Stasiak is obviously making a fair amount, but Lindblom, I think, is the most optimal here. But unfortunately, obviously, I can't make this trade go through because Boston would have too many skaters. So I'm going to see if I can figure something out. But I just want to see. So the lines I think for this year will be Konechny, Patrick, Westcott, Frost, Farabee, Couturier, then probably Stasiak, Rupstov, or probably Stasiak, Reese, and Giroux. Then Rupstov, Comtois, and McTavish, which obviously isn't the most ideal forward core. I wonder if there's any way I can keep Radcliffe. I'm gonna need Boston to retain salary. Unfortunately, which I don't know if they'd be willing to do it. I'm going to have to add a draft pick to this. You can have the Colorado third that we acquired off camera. Nope. Alright. What about the third and your guys' fourth? You can have your fourth round pick back. No. Not willing to retain salary, even though I'd be shocked if Giroux didn't, or if Giroux played another season after this. Second, no, that won't go through either. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get him or get them to retain salary. So quite literally, the only thing I can do is get rid of two players, and I don't have a defenseman to get rid of. Because obviously, you take a look at our decor, it's interesting to say the least. But yeah, I mean, I literally just need 900K right now, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, Radcliffe and Lindblom are gonna have to go, but that means I'm gonna have to take a player back. Would love to see if there's a decent bottom six forward to grab from them on an expiring deal. I mean, Zach Sanford, not on an expiring deal, but of course we'd be over the cap by a very small amount. Okay, well, won't be able to retain on Sanford. We can retain on Giroux, though. Will that go through? I think it might actually go through. Obviously, they aren't retaining a lot. You can have your 4th round pick back. Oh my god. It's literally 300k, man. What a joke. This game sucks. Ugh. God damn, you're actually out of your mind. Like, that's insane, man. What a terrible game. Well, back to the forwards then. Anything that is cheap that I can acquire, I can actually help out our NHL team. I mean, Anders Lee obviously isn't cheap. Zach Sanford would be ideal. What if I retain on Sanford? It says we have the cap now? Oh, it's because we're still retaining on Giroux. I was so confused. I'm like, huh? Okay, what if we don't retain on Giroux and you just retain on Sam? Just kidding. I guess we'll have to on Giroux. Please, come on. The salary isn't that big. You're literally just like, this is a cakewalk of a deal. You are getting such a better trade. Like, your end is so much better than ours. This is insane, man. Oh, this game sucks. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to find someone that, what about a defenseman, I guess? We might as well look. Someone that can, actually help us. You know, a single dollar. It's probably gonna have to be the one. We'd be over the cap? How? How much? 60k. Please. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you. I'm sorry, Isaac Ratcliffe, and I'm sorry, Oscar Lindblom, but I just did not feel comfortable not having Claude Giroux on this team. Though I had 3 assistants, but obviously that's going to change now, because I was going to name a new captain, but then I saw no Giroux, and I couldn't have it. So, you know what? That is alright. So, quickly, I do want to take a look at free agency, because there might be a free agent out there that could help us out. I'm just going to sort it by forwards. Not looking good. No. Well, Antoine Morand could be pretty good. Stats. Honestly, not bad. Offensively, more what I'm looking for. Bottom 6 is pretty defense heavy, so Antoine Morand, buddy. What are the odds he takes a 2-way deal? He doesn't need to if he takes this contract. That would be an insane contract, by the way. What about defensemen? Nothing that would help us, really. So, I guess we can advance a day. Our lines obviously aren't made right now, but we'll see. We'll see what Moran says. Reject. Yeah. Okay. So he won't take it. Wait. I didn't. I don't think. I thought I switched it back from a 2-way. Clearly, I did not. So my L. Free agents. Let's try this again. I'm guessing he hasn't been playing, and that's why he wants just such little money. Let's see, when was the last time he played? Oh my god, he hasn't played in 4 seasons. And it was the AHL. He's never even played an NHL game. My god, this poor guy. Alright, so I'm going to try this again. It is a one-way, so... I mean, if he accepts that, that's just massive for a bottom 6, to be honest. Let's advance a day. We'll start to sim through the preseason to see what we can maybe expect for this upcoming season. I didn't offer a two-way deal. I'm guessing I can't get this to go through because I literally have no cap. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna try again, but it's not looking good. Well, let's just see. Is there anyone that actually wants a two-way deal that could help us? Victor Hadfield. Wicked defensively. I mean, he did used to be a defenseman, I guess. I mean, he's pretty solid offensively. He doesn't have high offensive awareness. I mean, really, he's the best option, unfortunately, so I'm just going to sign him to a 2-year deal. Hopefully he accepts that. It will be as a two-way, or under a two-way contract, so we should be fine for Victor Hadfield to accept, but we'll see if he does. So let's continue on. Should hear from him here. We do. Alright, so now we can actually get an idea of what this team will look like for this upcoming season, almost 12 minutes into the video. So, well, let's make some roster moves. What am I doing? My god. Okay, so for forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't want McLennan up here. Victor Hadfield then though can come up. And then defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kuznetsov can go down. And then for goalies, we should be good, which I can't remember if I mentioned this, but Amari McGrath is up to an 82 overall, which is pretty damn exciting, of course. His stats are very odd. He's got some very high ones and some very low ones, so we're just going to best lines it for now, but I am going to go in and edit these lines for us, so let's see, we're at this year, so this is what I am thinking. I mean, that is pretty much perfect. Yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say. Might switch Reese and Hadfield for the +1 as well, just because Reese has such high offensive awareness. Hopefully would help Rupstov and Comtois. Yeah. Wait, does Rupstov have the best face-offs here? I mean, it could be Reese as well, but... And then, obviously, for our third line, I'm keeping Giroux in the middle. Not too bad, and... Yeah, I mean, that top 6 is insane. That is a ridiculous top 6. Am I gonna switch? I was gonna say, am I gonna switch this? Whoa, Ghost is down to an 82. I signed him to a 2-year deal. Fuck you. Why are you down to an 82 overall? God damn, I wasn't expecting to drop that fast. Jesus. Okay, wait. This is not right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Frost up there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, Westcott's a righty too, right? Yeah, okay. That works then. There. Okay, so connecting Patrick Frost on the top unit, I think. Frost is pretty damn solid offensively, but is Farabee better? No, but Farabee seems to put up more points. So it might be a mistake. I am gonna keep Giroux there. And I mean, I think it's time to give Myers some power, guys. I don't. Do you think so? I mean, I think it's been long enough. He deserves it. He's been so good without any power play time. So why not try it this season? Why not? Of course means we have two righties on the D pairing, but that's all right. I think I would rather Bouchard taking the shot. So 4-man, that is almost okay. I'm gonna do Farabee and Frost though for the second unit. I think I'm gonna take Myers off. Also, why is Bouchard down to an 84? Just had some weird drops in overalls this season for whatever reason. PK, Nathan Westcott. I mean, he's pretty solid, but don't think I'm gonna keep him there. Yeah. We're gonna try Weston Stasiak. Siegenthaler and Bouchard are pretty solid defensively as well, so I mean that works. Yeah, I'd say that works. 4-on-4, so we're gonna have Nolan, Konechny, Provorov, and I think I'm gonna go Westcott and Bouchard, Myers, Frost, and Farabee. And then our third unit of Couturier, maybe Stasiak. Honestly, might go Giroux. No, not Reese. Sorry, Giroux. Why not? Honka will stay there, but we're gonna have Ghost as well. Cool. 3-on-3. That is pretty much perfect, except I would rather Couturier there. That is good for the decor. Konechny, and I think I'm going to go for Nolan. Alright. We are nearly 20 minutes in, and we have yet to actually do any simulating. But yeah, I mean, the team is ready, that's for sure. I mean, at least I think it is. Let's sim to the regular. Let's see what happens. I am intrigued to see how it rolls with the punches. Obviously, quite a bit has actually changed this season for the first time in a while, so that is quite exciting. We'll see. We'll see what that means for the franchise this coming season. But I do want to take a look at the AHL, see what I want done down here, because players like Guy LeBeau, as well Barabal, I would like up in the lineup. Anyone that can get a plus on that line? No. Okay. McTavish can't either, unfortunately. Definitely want Barabal playing top unit. Can LeBeau come off for anyone? Well, not really. I mean, yes, but no. Like, LeBeau is okay on the second pair, or second line. I guess that's fine. Kemp, yeah. Sure. I mean, I guess that works. Any scratch forwards I should maybe look into playing in the NHL this season? Gerby, Goligoski. Dalton Goligoski isn't that bad. Better than Matt Fraze, so let's go for Goligoski, I guess. Higher overall, a year younger, same potential, but no, sorry, actually a better potential. Then defensively, Kress and Kuznetsov, no, Cody Rosso playing top line minutes with Newman probably, I think. That would be ideal. Is there anyone I'm missing? Coyle and Kempinen should probably both be playing. What about the right side? No. But I think I'm going to put Kempinen in anyways. There we go. Sure. Let's try that out. And then goalies, of course, Wilcox and Yashin again. Whoever that guy is. Oh, right. Our actually gonna put him in just in case, because if he does good, he could get a boost. So, yeah. I'm intrigued to see how this team does. I really am. I don't know how things are gonna pan out for this team. Quickly though, before we move on, I would like to take a look at the awards for last season because I did not. Anaheim basically won everything. Wow, Anaheim breaking the President's Trophy curse. Nice. Anaheim has made it to the Stanley Cup Final 3 out of the last 5 years. My lord. That's pretty good. We were able to avoid them as well. I mean, the fact that they won it this time is kind of sad, but McKinnon, of course, winning the Art Ross, as well the Hart. Jamie Drysdale wins the Norris, as you kind of expected. He was insane. Nito Ryder with the Lady Bing. He was also insane. Brett Harrison with the Calder. He was also pretty good. Isaac Lundstrom with the Conn Smythe. John Gibson with the Vesna and the Jennings. Bill Masterton to Olsen. Montador wins the Jack Adams. Barkov with the Selke. Ted Lindsay to McKinnon. And Draisaitl with the Maurice Richard. So a lot of awards there for Anaheim. Of course, the Cup, the Trophy, and the Clarence. Then the Norris, they get to take the Lady Bing, the Calder, the Smythe, the Vesna, and the Jennings, which is insane. Surprisingly, no Maurice Richard or Art Ross or Hart, but yeah, I mean, pretty insane. No awards for us last season, unfortunately. I think that's actually the first season since season number 1 have a single award, so that's all right though. Can't win them every year, right? So I'm actually gonna end the episode here, guys. I know we didn't really do anything, but yeah, we'll simulate in the next one. I'm sorry, but I think that makes a lot more sense, just since it's already 23 minutes. So you know what? I'll sim the first game for you guys. We'll slow sim it because why not? Battle of Pennsylvania. Let's not back out. My bad. First period of game 1 this season. Jamison Reese opens up the scoring for us. Second period, it is 4-3 for us. Siegenthaler, the new addition, and Konechny. And then in the third period, Evan Bouchard gets his second, and Stasiak gets a goal as well. Evan Bouchard with the eventual game winner. Nolan Patrick and Evan Bouchard each with a pair of points. And that's a win in game number 1 of this season. So that will be the end of today's video, guys. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching, and tune in for the next one where we'll actually get through the season this time. So sorry about that. Obviously that took me a while, but yeah, sorry. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.